Welcome back, nature enthusiasts, to another topic of paramount importance. Today we're diving deep into the crisis that threatens not only our environment, but the very foundation of our civilization. And all civilizations on the planet, might I add. I'm your host, Demetrius, and we are the Global Warrior Project, and in this video we'll be exploring the urgent race to prevent pollinator extinction. Picture a world without the colorful tapestry of flowers, without the bountiful fruits and vegetables that we often take for granted. Pollinators like bees and butterflies, and even bats, are the unsung heroes of our environment that make our food systems thrive. They ensure pollination of over 75% of all global food crops, directly impacting our plates and our planet. But here's the alarming truth. Pollinators are disappearing at an unprecedented rate. Factors like habitat loss, pesticide use, and climate change and diseases have led to the decline in their populations. These creatures are vital to the delicate balance of our ecosystems and now on the brink of extinction. You can check our last video where we cover all of the ways America is forcing our vital pollinators into extinction. Destruction and building and apparently upgrading, but at the same time we're downgrading the habitat for species that we depend on. But the extinction of pollinators isn't just about flowers and fruits. It's about the web of life itself. When pollinators vanish, it triggers a domino effect throughout ecosystems. Plants that depend on them struggle to reproduce, leading to reduced biodiversity. This, in turn, affects other species up the food chain, including us. If pollinators were to go extinct, it would have profound and far-reaching ripple effect on both ecosystems and human society. Since pollinators are responsible for pollinating many other food crops that make up a significant portion of the human diet, including fruits, vegetables, nuts, and oil seeds, without pollinators, food production would plummet, leading to food shortages, higher prices, and potential famine in some regions. It's already happening in certain regions across the world. The agriculture sector, which relies heavily on pollinators, would suffer severe economic loss. Farmers' incomes would decline, leading to economic instability in rural areas and absolutely affecting global food prices. Without pollinators, these plants would decline or go extinct, disrupting ecosystems and causing a cascade of effects throughout the food chain. This will lead to a loss of biodiversity and potentially destabilize the entire ecosystems. Pollinators play a role in pollinating medicinal plants. The loss of pollinators will reduce the availability of natural remedies and medicines impacting human health all over the world. If pollinators disappear, there will be a need for alternative methods of pollination, such as hand pollination or the use of drones. These methods are often less efficient and more expensive than natural pollination, adding to the cost of food production. Farmers might resort to increased pesticide use to compensate for the lack of pollinators, which can have detrimental effects on the environment, including water contamination and harm to non-target species. Pollinators provide ecosystem services beyond food production. They contribute to soil fertility, carbon sequestration, and the regulation of pests and disease. Losing them would disrupt these essential services. Many people around the world rely on agriculture and related activities for their livelihoods. The decline of food production and economic stability in rural areas would threaten the well-being of billions of people. The extinction of pollinators would create a domino effect that touches every aspect of human society, from food security, the economy, to biodiversity and ecosystem stability. It underscores the critical importance of preserving and protecting these vital species for the benefit of both nature and humanity. But fear not, there's a glimmer of hope in the face of this crisis. Around the globe, dedicated scientists and super rich entrepreneurs are all spending their money and time on going to space.
But I'm focusing on other things. The United States of space, because I ain't stopping at the moon. Write this down. M-A-R-S, Mars, bitches. That's where we are going. Mars.
For whatever reason. But passionate conservationists and committed beekeepers are joining forces to save our pollinators. They're developing innovative strategies to restore habitats, reduce pesticide use, and raise awareness about the importance of these credible creatures. We at the Global Warrior Project have our own ways of saving the planet and taking huge steps towards revitalizing the habitats for our endangered pollinators here in North America. We make spirit bombs, and spirit bombs are seed bombs with milkweed wildflowers in them that support endangered monarch butterflies. But here's where you come in. Every action, no matter how small, can make a difference. By planting pollinator-friendly gardens, avoiding harmful pesticide use, and supporting local farmers who use sustainable practices, you contribute to the resurgence of these vital species, and together we can halt the race towards pollinators' extinction. So, dear viewers, the race to prevent pollinator extinction is a race for our very survival. Let's unite in this noble cause, ensuring a future where blossoms bloom, fruits flourish, and the harmony of nature thrives once more. Don't let this vital race be a sprint. Let it be a marathon that saves civilizations. Join the race for pollinators.
Please like and subscribe.
Thanks for watching, subscribing, and spreading the word. Together, we can be the change that our world definitely needs today and yesterday.